Now, from Calvary Christian School, it's the WCCS News.
Hey, what's up, Calvary? I'm Max Borden.
And I'm Rachel Watkins.
And we are here for your WCCS News. Everyone, All Pro Dad's Breakfast is this Friday, 7 a.m. for grades 4 through 8.
On Monday, February 13th, all 8th through 12th grade students may wear a non-CCS outer garment as a reward from Spirit Week.
Friday the 10th is Senior Night. Girls basketball, 6 p.m. Boys basketball, 7:30 p.m. Senior recognition for swimming, archery, cheerleading, band, and basketball to follow the boys' game.
Seniors who are being honored at Senior Night, Mr. Leach needs your senior questionnaires ASAP.
CCS Swim Team Girls Relay placed 13th out of 27 teams in Louisville this weekend and 12 overall out of 21 schools. All of our swimmers did an awesome job as we prepare for regionals this Friday. Wait, I'm getting breaking news. Let's send this over to Marsh and Amanda.
Hey guys, we have a big announcement for you today. This summer we have our own Calvary Christian School Hombres heading to Honduras. 11 members of our soccer team will be traveling to Honduras, sharing Christ, playing lots of soccer, and experiencing a life-altering experience. Before packing their bags, lots of money needs to be raised. To help raise some of that money, the soccer team will be hosting an exciting, fun-filled event featuring Calvary's first ever dodgeball tournament. The tournament will be held February 24th. Middle school, high school, teachers, parents are all invited to play. Sign-up forms will be in the office and in Mrs. McCarthy's classroom starting tomorrow. All teams can have up to 6 players, 2 of which must be girls. Cost is $10 per person. All forms and money are due to the office or Mrs. McCarthy Monday, February 20th.
Do you have what it takes?
Pack the heat!
Bring it on!
Can't wait to see you Friday, February 24th, starting at 5:30 p.m.
Student council elections are coming up quickly. If you're interested in running for a student council position, please meet in Mr. Sexton's room tomorrow during lunch for an informative meeting.
Over the next few weeks, you're going to see our current student council explain what their role is and what the expectations will be for you if you desire to have that role. We'll also talk about the qualifications it takes to run for that role.
So please come tomorrow to Mr. Sexton's room during lunch.
Alright, I am Peyton. I'm one of the many event coordinators this year on your student council. The event coordinators are appointed by student council advisors. Coordinators will be the officers who are responsible for the main planning and organization of the events like prom and homecoming that we have here at Calvary. They will help plan, prepare, and execute and clean up each event that the student council hosts. So that's a little bit about the event coordinators. We hope to see you on student council next year.
The student council chaplain works very closely with the campus pastor to coordinate all chapels, speakers, order of service, etc., as well as working with the AV tech person as to what is needed for chapel. He is responsible for arriving early on chapel days at 7 o'clock to help set up and prepare for the chapel services. In addition, he is responsible for a weekly devotional thought to be shared with the student body via intercom or WCCS News, which we will be starting this week, each Monday morning. He will be responsible for devotional thoughts and prayer at student body events when appropriate, and he will help plan, prepare, execute, and clean up each event of the student council in whatever ways asked of him. And it must be an upcoming junior or a senior.
Hi, I'm Jacob Gabbard, the CCS Vice President, and I'm just kind of going to outline the duties of the Vice President. He works with the President and the event coordinators, and he'll help them plan the calendar for Student Council and help in fundraising. He'll help get the paperwork, volunteers, things like that. He'll also serve as the representative for the junior class, so he or she must be a junior, and they'll serve as a 2-year term. One is the vice president and one is the president.
Open house! Hey, you! Yeah, you! We're having an open house
house here at Calvary on February 11th, 2017! You can come see more gymnasium! Classrooms. You can see our grass! You get to come see our Senora! Hola! Our Mrs. Nurse!
Hi.
And our Mr. Duckworth! Hi! Oh, sorry. Open house, 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 open house! Don't forget, we have an open house here at Calvary Christian School on February 11th, 2017 from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Come to our open house! Open house!
Alright, joining us now is Bradley Liggis, who is one of the commissioners for Dart Wars for Calvary this year. So, Bradley, what's going on? Bring us up to date.
Main thing is we are starting today at 3:30, so be ready. Make sure you're protected. Also, main updates will be in between Mr. Sexton's room and Miss Hinkle's room. On the board right there, that'll be everything will be posted right there.
And don't forget, you can also follow the CCS Dart Wars on Twitter for any updates. And of course, like you said, the board outside has everything posted. And we'll be here every week giving you a Dart Wars update.
Alright guys, I'm here with Mrs. Dickens, and she has some information about our Play Week classes.
Hello. So Play Week is coming up, and it's a very exciting week here at Calvary Christian School. Tomorrow morning in your homerooms, you will be getting your Play Week 2017 class registration form. Please listen carefully. If you're in the play, just write play across it, make sure your name is on it, and turn it back in immediately. If you need to choose a class, number them like your first choice, number 1 through 4, and you will it's not guaranteed you'll get your first choice, but go ahead and number those. Seniors will get priority on down because this is the last year that seniors can be in a Play Week class, so that's why they get priority. But it is a first come, first served basis, so you want to get it in as quickly as possible. Also, besides the classes, then there is an opportunity if you would choose to do a career shadowing or community service week. So during those 7 days, you could choose a place to go to shadow a career or to do community service all week. There is a requirement that you have to do at least 40 hours, and you will need to keep a logbook of what you're doing while you're there. But it is an opportunity for you to go do something like that, or shadow a career or something that you think you might be interested in doing, and see if that's what you want to do for your career in life. Also, if you are, one last thing, if you're going to be with Miss King for the Play Week like construction and painting, you do need to be on here. That you are not considered part of the play, so you do need to sign up for the classes with Miss King. All right, thank you very much, and get them in as quickly as possible.
Now, with Calvary's forecast that is most accurate, here's Peyton Hinkle.
Good Wednesday morning. Let's take a look at your forecast. We saw the rain and thunderstorms yesterday. Well, today we're taking a big weather swing. We're talking snow in the forecast today as we get into the evening. So for your Wednesday forecast, again, some evening rain changing over to maybe some snow showers, maybe a light dusting. I don't think it's a big deal. We stay cold on your Thursday. We try to warm things back up a little bit on Friday, but then look at that. As you get into your weekend, that's when we see temperatures back in the 50s and 60s and rain returns. That's your forecast. Now, joining me now is our school chaplain, Kyle Kruthofer, with some words of wisdom. Kyle?
Yes, so my little devotional thought today is, and I want to kind of start doing this every week for the rest of the school year, is what you're living for worth Christ dying for? So always be sure to, keep, just look back and just kind of keep in check what you're doing, with the Bible. Just make sure it's lining up with what Christ wants.
All right, thank you, Kyle. That's all for WCCS this week. Have a great week. We'll see you next Wednesday. And make sure you can also always follow us on our Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. We'll see you later. Have a great week.